subscribe.
Hey guys, what's up, fuckers? One of my subscribers asked me a question. It's really off topic. It has nothing to do with bodybuilding. But he's a teenager, and like I said, most of my audience is, teenagers, and I don't mind answering questions that are off topic, as long as it's gonna help you, become a better person. But anyway, I just finished doing my first video. It's about breakfast. Check it out. I'm gonna do a lot of videos today. I have a lot of shit to do, but I promise you guys I'm gonna do videos because it's spring break, so I'm gonna do a lot of videos. I'm gonna answer a lot of your questions because my inbox is all, just jacked up. If I don't do it now, it's gonna pile up. Team3D, we don't procrastinate. It's the #1 killer of giants. It's procrastination. But any fucking way. His question was, hey, I'm a teenager, blah, blah, blah. I know, I see your videos. I see that you're in school and you're doing all this stuff. How do you study? I've been stuck on the same page for like 7 hours. How do I just get off that, that mental block? Well, it happens to everybody. It happens to me too. In fact, the reason why I'm answering your question is because I had that problem. When I read and I'm not into it, I could be stuck on the same page for fucking hours. Like, because I'm trying to read and my mind is on something else. Well, it's easy to fix that. First of all, you want to, believe it or not, you want to use music. What do I mean by music? Before you even study, you want to have a certain song, right? A certain song for each subject. If you're studying chemistry, right? You want to have a song, the same song that you play every time you study chemistry. You want to have a song for, let's say you have a math class. You want to have a song for your math class, like a song that you really like, a song that gets you into the mood, that pumps you up, that reminds you, that makes you think about the future, about what you want to accomplish. One of those, blood pumping songs, not the workout songs, but like a song that just gives you a positive feeling. Because the thing is, before you study, studying is something that we hate to do. So the moment you're about to study, your brain starts thinking negatively. Like you become pissed, and all these negative emotions come into play. You cannot study effectively when your mind is like that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to fix that problem. That's where the music comes in. You play a nice, nice song, and the reason why you want to play the same song every time you study that subject is because it's like a Pavlov response. I'm gonna get into the details later on, but you pick the song, it puts you in a good mood. You start thinking about why you're about to study. Before you even study, think, why am I studying? Well, obviously simple. You want an A in that class, right? So you tell yourself, you can write it down if you want. I want an A in math. That's why I'm doing this shit. You want to have a clear picture of your goal. When you know why you're studying, right? You know the reason why you're studying is because you want an A. And why do you want an A? Because you want good grades. Why do you want good grades? Because you want a good, GPA or whatever, and later on you want to be successful in life. You have to remind yourself why you're doing this shit in the first place. Don't just do it because you have to do it. Look at the, the big picture. But anyway, so you have all that stuff in your mind. Okay, I'm about to read this book because I want an A. I want to be successful. Da 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 da. So boom. So now you already know why you're about to do it. That's enough reason. Then you have the music to put you in a good mood. Next step is begin. I'm gonna show you exactly what's. Bring it over here. And this is what I fucking do before I study. Oh god, this light is crazy. I don't know if you can see. I have this thing called chapter studying steps, and I write down, well, I don't think you can see because my camera is fucking low budget, but I write, you know what, you can't see this. Never mind, I'm just gonna tell you guys in the video. And I'm surprised if some of y'all still even watching this video because you're like, oh, it's about studying, I'm out of here. For those of you who are watching, kudos to you. So what you do is, once you have the music, you have your goal in mind, why are you doing it? First thing you want to do is you don't want to just start reading the book. You want to start surveying the book, meaning you want to start like looking at the pictures of the chapter. Say you're reading chapter 1, right? You want to know what chapter 1 is about. Look at the title of chapter 1. Read the summary first. Look at the questions at the end of the book before you even read the book, And then look at the pictures. Look at the words that they put, like on the side of the pages. They put like the bold lettered words. Look at all that shit. Analyze the book. Find out what it's about. What direction you're heading. Because if you don't know what direction you're heading, you're just gonna be reading the book and like, what the fuck is this? But if you know the book is about, stroking mushroom tips, you'll know. Okay, every paragraph that I read is gonna be leading me to that end. So you want to know what the chapter's about before you even read it. So you look at the summary, you look at all the pictures and charts or whatever, and that's step 3. At step 3, you're already good to go. After those 3 steps, you could start, read through the book, skim through it. When you see a paragraph, Don't just read the whole paragraph and just move on. Find out what's the point of the paragraph. What's the author trying to convey to you? What is the point of the fucking paragraph? Because somebody has to write that book, right? And people don't just write books just to write books. Every paragraph has a meaning. Every paragraph has a purpose. So when you read a paragraph, before you go into the next one, try to figure out, why did the author write this paragraph? What's the message he wants to send to me? Once you understand that, move on to the next paragraph. And next thing you know, you finish the whole chapter. It's not that hard. Make sure you have, like I said, your song. Now, the reason why I say play the same song for that subject every single time is because it's like a Pavlov response. You know, in case you don't know what it is, for example, when you have a dog, right? Because that's how the experiment was made. If you ring a bell every time you feed your dog, you ring a bell. Well, in the future, if you ring that bell, even though you're not feeding that dog, you just ring the bell, the dog will run to you and start like drooling, thinking that food is here, because the dog subconsciously associated the ringing of the bell with the food. So in the same way with studying, if you play that song every time you're about to do like math, you play your math song, you know, the song that you play for math. In the future, if you're about to read math and you play that song again, your mind gets into that state to start studying math. Believe it or not, it works like a fucking secret. That's how I fucking do it. And if you have a song for chemistry, for example, and you play that same song every time you're about to study chemistry, in the future, even if you don't feel like studying chemistry and you play that song, you get into the state of mind to study chemistry. And try it. If you think I'm lying, try it. That shit works, and that's how I've been doing it. Hey, you saw my resume. I'm not trying to brag. You know, started high school at 12 years old, started college at 16 and shit like that, and I'm still doing good in school. It's not because I'm smart. It's because I'm using all these fucking strategies that even the dumbest person in the world could use. But anyway, this video is too fucking long. Subscribe. Send me your questions. I'll try my best to answer them. Oh, this video is really long.